additional information on the object, because the additional information would be from the different application or different source, different file format, so that interoperability is quite important. In the BIM ecosystem, BIM allow us to transfer the different information from between the different application to integrate the data. Because the BIM is a object-based parametric modeling with a relational rule, and it can serve as a object-based database so that we can integrate the information. For this integration of the information of the data, interoperability, comparable data should be comparable with each other, so that interoperability is quite important. And in BIM, we are using standardized data format, which is called Industry Foundation Classes. This is the data format for the interoperability for the BIM data. Okay. And then I gave lots of some case studies for the visualization, which is 3D, BIM-based scheduling 4D, and BIM-based estimating 5D, right? Here I gave you lots of also before that I also introduced IPD, and the reason why IPD work for the BIM, work with BIM. And here the message that I want to deliver from this application, this lecture note is that visualization itself is powerful, especially the 3D visualization of the design information can fix lots of problems. Why? Previously, we have worked on the 2D drawing, 2D based design and drawings, but it is not easy to understand. But 3D visualization using the BIM can help us better understanding on the design so that we can fix lots of problems. And I showed you this one through some case studies, right? And the visualization, because due to the modeling concept, 3D BIM can do the automated clash detection, which is called spatial coordination or clash detection, etc. It is like a spatial spell check, right? The spatial spell check, because 3D coordination can be done automatically, right? But the problem is finding some spatial conflict, something like this. It is quite easy because just we can run the software, that's all. But fixing the problem is not easy because it is not easy to determine who should be responsible for fixing the problem. Because we are working with for example here, as an example, here is some clashes between this dock and some pipe. If then, who should fix this problem? Dock designer or pipe designer? To solve this issue, we are doing the spatial coordination meeting, right? Through the spatial coordination meeting, after detecting these clashes, now through the coordination meeting, we can identify, we can decide how we're gonna fix the problem, okay? So that this spatial coordination meeting is quite important, but it is quite time consuming, so that we need to start in advance.